Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field for Commonwealth Conference. I shouldn't say it. It's actually interleague. I have to check myself again. I forget it's not LEHS. It's English and Medford. It's Greater Boston League, so it's interleague soccer. English looking for their first win. Medford looking to go over 500. They're 1-1. Grace Malloy is in net. And right off the bat, they gave the ball away, and Medford banged it home. We played 6 seconds. That's not quite the start they wanted. Emma Smith. She went down deep and was inside the end zone. They took it away from English. Malloy came out to make the save and couldn't. And they knocked it in by her into the far corner. You can't ask for a better start than that if you're Medford. They kick it out of play. I said 2, but I wasn't sure. Checking to make sure we got it right. Not easy to pick up the numbers when they are 8 miles away. English got shut out in a game against LEHS, their first game. And they were supposed to play the second game against Lynn Classical. And there was a little bit of a follow-up. English girls showed up, but Classical thought it was reversed. They thought the boys played first and the girls played second, so it was the boys showing up to play the girls, which didn't fit in well. So they didn't play the game. They'll have to play it some other time. Abby Driscoll. And we wish Abby Driscoll well. She's an expectant mother. She hopes to make it through most of the season. And we wish her well. Rocco Sierri is the head guy for Medford. I always get confused when I talk about English and the Greater Boston League because I'm so used to the Northeastern Conference that they played in for years. I forget now whether this is, could be the third, could be the fourth. I think it's at least 3 years that they moved into the Greater Boston League. Makes it really tough for traveling. And instead of playing Swampscott, Marblehead, Salem, we could almost walk to the games. They're playing Chelsea, Medford, Malden, Somerville, Everett, Chelsea. And when you play games like this one at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it makes it a little difficult transportation-wise. You got to leave a lot early to get there in time for the game, and buses have been a tremendous problem for the GBL League. They haven't been able to get. I think what happens is, like I talked to the Medford coach, they get the kids to the school and then they wait for the bus and they can't get a bus prior to 3:30. So if the game is 4 o'clock, just trying to get through the traffic is physically impossible. And they never get anywhere near here on time. And the one that suffers is the team that's playing the 7:15 game. So not so tonight. Medford got here, and they were here in plenty of time. Of course, this is a 5:30 game. There was a field hockey game that played before this. So it was a little easier to get a bus to get here for a 5:30 game. But if this game was 4 o'clock, they would have had trouble. Medford breaks it up. And Medford picks off the pass and takes it right in front of the English bench. Broken up. Medford gets it back. They're the Mustangs against the Lady Bulldogs. And it goes out off Medford. Brand new start here on TV 15. We started with the Linton City tournament. We've already had 4 football games. St. Mary's got a win. Glasgow had to go overtime to beat Central from Rhode Island. Brian Vaughan Jr. and John Naskey combining to get a touchdown and 2-point conversion, and looked like we might be going to second overtime. Central ran the first play from the 10-yard line in overtime and went in for a touchdown, but they had a guy wide open for the 2-point conversion, and they overthrew him. Had to be a tough ride back to Rhode Island. And then Lynn Tech had to sit around and wait. Their 7 o'clock game didn't start till almost 8:30. I'm not sure why Malloy tried to save that. She didn't try to catch it. She just tried to touch it back in. She almost gave it away to Medford with an open net. So it's my first time ever. I got here at 20 minutes of 9 for the 9 o'clock start, because I already had the lineup, so all I had to do was go up in the press box and get going. But I got here at 20 minutes of 9. When I drove out of the park around the corner to go home, it was 11:15, and I couldn't believe it. I have never spent that much time here at Manning Field. I don't ever want to do it again. English breaks it up. Nice job by Juanita Zapata to break that up. Blocked. They kick it deep, looking for a break. English is there with it. And it bounced over her foot. I think that was Lopez. She was looking to walk in alone, and when she took her eye off the ball, it bounced over her foot. It goes out off English. Medford coming back in the English end. Tipped by. English will clear it away. And I think that's Fowler kicking it deep. Shot from long range. Malloy makes the diving stop. It looked like it was going to go wide, but you can't be sure. That was off the foot of Jashara Koyati. English broke it up. Medford trying to knock it deep. They collect. They tip it high and wide and off to the left side and out of play. English will make a couple of substitutions. They only have 4 subs on the bench. English will kick it away. Medford collects it. She could have collected that right away. The shot goes just inside the far post. They didn't kick it deep. It went off Maria to Sockness. It deflected over yet again to Emma Smith. She shot it. I wasn't sure whether it missed the far corner and went wide or it went inside. It just went inside the post, and she's got her second goal. And in the first 10 minutes, Medford has put 2 on the board. So they had that kick, but they didn't kick it far enough. They put it right on the foot of Tasaknis. Fowler breaks it up. And Fowler breaks it up again and kicks it out of play. We played 11 minutes, and it's been all Medford. The one chance English had, they looked like they had a breakaway, and it bounced over the foot of Lopez and never got a shot off. And they haven't had the ball in the Medford end except for that one time. And Medford coming right back again. From long range, it's going to go wide left. You don't think Manning Field has a lot of usage? The St. Mary's football team had a practice over on the baseball field because of all the use. Taken away by Medford down deep. Trying to line up a shot. It got blocked. It'll go out. And I believe Medford's going to get a corner kick. They kicked it right to English. Medford takes it away. Fowler boots it upfield. They knock it off English out of play. The lights have been on here for a while. It's dark and overcast. Let's hope we don't have a night like we had the other night with all that rain and lightning, and everybody has to sit and wait. Half-hour delays all over the place. English will get to put it in play in the Medford end. They'd only been inside the 30-yard line once, and that was the pass that bounced over the foot of Lopez. Popped up, everybody trying to get advantage. English blocked. Oh, Pooch blocked by Medford. Kicked back to the English end. Medford takes it away. right back to the English end. They knock it deep. Medford will get there first. And before they get there, it goes out of play. I'm not sure what they're doing. The official is talking to the English coaches. Meanwhile, English is putting the ball in play, and the official's still talking to the two English coaches. I hope he doesn't have to make a call. Knocked out by English. 15 minutes in to this first half, 2-0 Medford. Medford will make wholesale changes. Fowler trying to control it. Medford takes it away. It's missed. Malloy just gets it. She got there just before Smith. English almost gave it away again. Medford looking to walk in. Shot. Malloy knocked it down, and Medford knocks it home. Kawadi with the kick. Malloy gave the rebound, and they banged it home. And all of a sudden, it's 3-0. Knocked out by English. I believe it was Tasaknis that got the third goal. Easy pickings. Coyote made the kick, put it right in the middle of the net. Malloy made the save, but couldn't hold on. It hit her in the hands, deflected out in front, and she had no chance to block the rebound. And the score jumps to 3-0. And we're not halfway through this first half. Kicked out into the Medford bench area by English. Skips past. Blocked by Medford. English will clear it away. Broken up nicely by English. Just a little touch by Joe Vatana and pushed it too far. She couldn't go get it. Medford keeps it in. Medford scored 6 seconds into the game on an English giveaway. They've added 2 more as we're approaching the halfway mark. And Medford just keeping the pressure on. I'm not sure what that call was. Oh, now I do. We have 2 players down at the 45-yard line. So that's the reason for the stoppage. We have 2 players down. And Medford brings it right back. Medford takes it away, pushed it by. Nice defense by English taking it away. Looked like I got by everybody. We're going to get another shot down deep. That was Maria Valera. I'm trying to pick up the number. It was either, I'll give them both credit, Maria Valera, Angela Martinez made that defensive play when it looked like they were going to push it around and hit a shot. They throw it by everybody. Medford collects. And looking to bring it back. They kick it deep, but Medford's the only one back there. And they clear it upfield very quickly. Kicked ahead, looking for a break. Broken up nicely by Fowler. Fiddling and diddling by Sierra Isbell. Now it gets knocked out. Medford will put it in play. It goes out off Medford. Everybody was wondering, Ashley Aldred, the coach who made history at English, getting her girls team into the state tournament for the first time in 20 years, her girls softball team, is the clock operator. And people thought she was pausing the clock to try and help English. And it's not pausing the clock. They've had all kinds of problems with the scoreboard clock. It runs, it'll stop by itself, and it'll pause. It used to pause for like a second or two. Now it's pausing at times for 20 seconds. It'll look like it's shut off completely, and then it'll jump ahead 20 seconds. So it's continually running. It doesn't look like it is. And Rich Avery, who holds the keys to this place, has been trying to get it fixed. And the only time you can really bring somebody in to fix it generally is the summertime, because when you get starting in September and all the way through until January, possibly February. There's games here all the time. It's hard to believe how this place is used. I mean, if you just think about 10 soccer teams, then you talk about 5 football teams. St. Mary's has a field hockey team and a rugby team. There's the young kids football program. There's a senior soccer program. And I think there's a senior flag football program. So it's almost 24/7 it's used here. So last Thursday night, they canceled all 3 soccer games because of the heat. And Richie Avery is scratching his head trying to figure out when he could replay those games. Try to squeeze them in here when there's room. I don't envy his job. Medford tips it ahead, looking for a break. Fowler, and it's Martinez who's back there playing defense. Angela Martinez. They push it ahead. And nice job by Martinez to knock it away. Blocked by English. Taken away. Medford takes it back. Walking around. They make the pass ahead, looking to walk in. Malloy made the save, but it deflects off and it goes in. Nobody in front of the net for English. And easy pickings. Malloy come out to try to make the save, and they just tipped it by her. She got a piece of it, but again, it goes inside the far post. Riley Ma or Riley Mayer, I'll say it both ways, hoping I get it right once. She makes it 4-0, and that was just a little touch pass. I believe it was Giovanna who tipped it to her, and she was in front all by herself. It was out in front of her, and she tried to one-time it. Malloy did the best she could, trying to get a piece of it, but it deflected off Malloy into the net. Fowler trying to keep it in, trying to knock it away. Fowler gets it back, pumps it straight up in the air. Medford bangs it out off English. Actually, I think it was Sierra Isbill who made that little touch pass. Medford trying to keep it in. They knocked it head. It's going to go out of play. Off Medford. Martinez will kick it away. As Medford will make a substitution. Picked off by Medford. Walking around, they got it. English picks off the pass. Medford picks off that pass. They knock it deep. And here's Martinez. She's playing well. Blocked it. Fowler, who's playing very well, knocks it upfield. Off the foot of Lopez. Medford was just dominating, not letting English take a breath. And here they come again. Fowler breaks it up. Medford knocks it out. Medford's got it back. They shove Martinez again to break it up. And behind the back. Off Joe Vatana. Goes out of play. 10 minutes and counting left in his first half. Medford get out in front, scoring in the first 6 seconds. Fowler knocked it away, that pass. Here's Martinez again, knocking it deep. Medford takes it away and brings it right back. Martinez again, knocking it away. Medford just doing whatever they want to do, passing it around, moving the ball, keeping it away from the Bulldogs, but also trying to score as well. Battle going on. English has it. Tipped into the Medford end. It hasn't been there very often. Knocked out by English. Now they're calling it off Medford. Medford will make a substitution. The goaltender for Medford, Kaylee Dixon, could have bought a ticket for this one. She hasn't come within 40 yards of the ball. That minor shot on net. And here they come again. Tipped up. Smith. That was Molly Perez breaking up the play. Out in front. There's Martinez again, knocking it away. She's been heavily involved playing defense. English with a rush. And the pass is picked off. They knock it ahead, looking for a break. Looking to walk in. They pushed it too far ahead. Nice job by Martinez again. Sophie Ishmael got by. She looked like she was going to walk in by herself. She pushed it ahead, and she pushed it too far, and when she went to get it, Martinez, with a great slide, knocked it away. She's been terrific on defense. That looked like a sure goal. They get it out in front. It got blocked, and then Martinez again knocked it away. They made a great pass across, and she kind of misfired with the foot. And when she went to get it back, Martinez blocked it and knocked it out of play. English will put it in play. And I believe it's starting to rain, and there's a game after this too. So let's hope it doesn't come down too hard. Five minutes and counting left in this first half. All Medford. From the first 6 seconds when English gave it away at the side of the net. And Emma Smith said thank you and banged it home. It's been all Medford. They've added 3 since then. It's 4-0. Smith got a second. We believe it was Tasaknis that got the third, and Riley Marr got the fourth. They knock it deep. Medford gets it. They throw it out in front all by herself, looking for the shot, and knocks it home. Again, wide open spaces for Medford. They threw the pass across. Smith has got 2, and now I think Mara's got 2, and she does. And Medford has put 5 on the board. And English is still trying to get, never mind getting the shot off, they're trying to get the ball inside the 30-yard line, which they haven't done yet. Medford breaks it up. They tip it ahead. Martinez and Fowler combine to break it up. Pop straight up. Carrying it down. First time they got it down this deep. That was Kiyomo Lopez. Fowler with it. Broken up. Fowler gets it back. Trying to get around Smith and can't. Perez will put it in play. Fowler looking for a break. She gets it down, pushing it down the far side. And Medford stepped inside and knocked it away. That goes out of play. And we're down to the final 2 minutes. The clock will be kept on the field by the officials. Fowler had to go chase the ball. Out off Medford again. Fowler will get another corner kick. This is the deepest penetration English has had with the corner kick, thanks to Fowler, Mariah Fowler. She turned to an offensive play, moving up from defense, and she carried it down in, got them an opportunity. Medford knocked it out. Now she'll try it again. Medford knocks it out again. Third try for Fowler. Here we go again. Medford knocks it away, and he'll track it down. Knock it upfield, they blow the whistle, and that's going to be the half. So Medford scored the first 6 seconds. Smith, she got a second. Ma added a couple, and we gave the other one to Sockness, and that's where we are. Medford 5, English nothing at halftime. Welcome back as we're getting set to start the second half here at Manning Field. A big first half for Medford. And now, if anything could get worse for English, it does, because now it's starting to rain and it's coming down pretty good. And it's going to be even worse for Lynn Tech and Revere. Playing the next game. Medford totally dominated. Classical did not get the ball inside the 30-yard line. Didn't come close to getting a shot on net, obviously. They gave the ball away a couple of times. Angela Martinez and Mariah Fowler were outstanding defensively, or Medford might have had a couple more. And it's just hasn't been great passing. I mean, Medford moves the ball. They pass the ball well. But it hasn't been great passing that set them up. It's just English is a step or two short getting to the ball. Medford's taking it away. And there's been somebody wide open in front of the net. And even now, the ball just rolled clear across the field, and there wasn't anybody near it. English finally kicks it out. English takes it away. And Medford keeps it in the English end. And again, there's a free-for-all, and Medford comes away with it. Smith, who has 2 of the goals. Medford almost looks like they're playing keep away. They tip it ahead. They had a chance to go to the net. They didn't take it. Look, it almost looks like We have enough. We don't want to embarrass English. Fowler takes it away with another nice defensive play. Kicks it up the field and it goes out of play. What a miserable day here Saturday with thunder and lightning and rain and games held up and Medford moved up too far. They were supposed to take it at midfield. They went to the 40-yard line. They'll do it again. But Lintech's game was supposed to be played at 7 o'clock. It didn't get started until after 8. Fowler knocks it away. And Medford knocks it out. We saw this on Saturday. St. Mary's scored 8 goals in like the first 10 minutes. And the entire second half, Jimmy Foley, showing great sportsmanship, emptied his bench, sat his big scorers, and just played keep away and didn't try to even attempt a shot in the second half. And it wound up an 8-0 game. And Coach J.D. Perry from Tech was very thankful and admired Foley's sportsmanship. And it looks like Coach Sierra is doing the same thing. They're not trying to score. They're just trying to run the clock and get out of here. English knocked it out. Smith keeps it alive. And Medford just drops it back. Taken away. English looking for a break. Medford takes it away. Fowler knocks it away. This pass picked off. And Medford's just playing with it again. I brought this subject up before. Nice slide by Martinez again. She plays very well. She's made some big plays. But I've asked this question before. Is it better to score a lot of goals? They got the ball inside the 30 for the first time. And it bounced off English. They couldn't get a shot off. They couldn't control it. Medford takes it back the other way. I've asked, is it better to just play catch, knock it around, not try to score? Which is more embarrassing, to run up the score or to just try to play keep away and not try to get it, not let the other team touch it? I think for the coaching staff and the players, it's tough because the English kids are working as hard as they can, but there's nothing they can do to stop Medford. Medford's just keeping the ball away, winning every free ball, and they just make the passes, knock it away, and keep it away from the Bulldogs. And try to keep it deep in the English end without taking a shot. I think for the coaches and the players, you'd rather have it 5-0 than 15-0. But for the people in the stands watching the game, it's like, do something. What are you doing? You're just standing around, not even attempting. Especially if you're a Medford fan, you came from Medford to watch this game. You get to see part of the first half, and now Medford's not doing anything to try and score. Fowler boots it away. And Medford keeps it back in their own end, right in front of the English bench. This will be the first time in the game that the goalie, Kaylee Dixon, touches the ball, and it was kicked to her by her own team. And that was the case in the St. Mary's game against Tech. Echeverria, the 7th grader, was in net. The only time she touched it was when her teammates passed it back to her, trying to kill time and keep it away from Tech. And that's exactly what Medford's doing now. They move it like they're going to go in and score. And then they just kick it back again. 10 minutes in to the second half. So Medford's going to go to 2-1. English is going to go to 0-2. Martinez with it has it taken away, but Smith does not find a score. She just knocks it back the other way. She actually kicked it back to Brianna Ortega. Ortega broken up, and it stays in the English end. That was Claffey, Hannah Claffey, kicking it ahead. And that's Ma Medford. She's got 2 of their goals, kicking it to the far side. And they kick it back to midfield. Hard for the fans. Hard for the guy doing play-by-play because there is no play-by-play. There's nothing going on. This is just how soon can we get this 40 minutes over. Off the side of the foot, and it goes out of Isabella O'Brien. And we'll make substitutions for English. And we'll make mass substitutions for Medford. Rain is just enough to be a pain in the neck. He threw it across, and he finally took a shot, and he knocked it wide. Katrine Elian. The pass came all the way across from the near side to the far side, and Elian kicked it behind the net. And it was Gracia Mateo, with the would-be pass, and that's the first shot they've taken since late in the first half, and we're 13 minutes into the second half. I think when you put some of the backups for Medford in, they may be looking to score. They made those wholesale changes. Master Mateo. There's Martinez kicking it away as Smith was looking to go get it in close. English takes it away. Trying to get it upfield. That was a nice job by Brianna Ortega. Medford goes back to kicking it back to midfield. Down deep. They don't bother to take the shot. They take it from long range, just pop it up. Bounces off Malloy. She'll pick it and kick it away. Defender's just playing catch. Bounces by. Malloy will scoot over to her left. She's the only one there. She'll pick it up and kick it away. Medford boots it ahead. Martinez is there to knock it away. This might be Alex Lombardo who's in net now, because I see a number 1 out there for Medford, and number 1 on the roster is the starting goaltender, Kaylee Dixon. So they might have changed goaltenders at halftime. And obviously they don't send word up to the press box. Malloy reaching for it. The kick from Isbell went wide. Medford will make a couple more subs. Drilling it from long range. Grace Master Mateo got it high, wide, and out of play to the near side. Martinez will kick it away. And Medford kicks it right to Malloy, who will kick it away. That was Lopez. She's playing well too, running around, getting involved. Blocked. Blocked again. That's Martinez blocking it again. She blocked 3 would-be shots from right in front. Medford knocks it out. Gets knocked loose. Medford looking for the ball. Trying to walk in. Malloy with a nice shave. Just reached up and got a piece. Nice save by Malloy. I think that was Ma, who's got 2 goals, looking for that shot. Halfway through and counting the second half. We'll have substitutions for Medford. Get those people out of there. They're taking shots at net. Tipped away nicely by Fowler. That might have been, if they're looking to shoot, that might have been a breakaway right there if Fowler doesn't get a piece of that. Smith pass. There's Fowler again, break it up. And they knock it home. I believe that's Kaylee Dixon, who was the goaltender in the first half. So they finally take the shot on net. I think it was number 1. She's got that here down her back. They tip it ahead. They're going to walk in alone. Malloy makes the save. Nice job. walking right in. Malloy just stoned her. Great save by Malloy. That was Sierra Isbell walking in and trying to just jam it by. And Malloy made a terrific save. They knock it away. That one got blocked out in front by who else? Martinez. And then he just chipped at it. And Malloy will kick it away. Okay, you have another assignment. You need to be watching. So we need information. Roster, goalie, record. From the coach, yeah. They're downstairs or they're probably down at that locker room. It's the board. Final 15 minutes of this one. Medford finally got a shot on net. They weren't taking any. But it was the goaltender who played the first half, Kaylee Dixon, who scored the goal. And that puts Alex Lombardo in net for the second half. And the only time either goalie touched the ball in the game was when their team kicked it back to them and let them kick it away. Because English hasn't controlled it inside the 30-yard line yet. Never mind score or get a shot on net. Claffey knocks it away. Knocks it right to Ortega. And it's taken away. And Medford takes it away. Looking to walk in. Taking the shot. Blocked again by Martinez. What a game she's playing. She's doing an outstanding job. I mean, you look and say defense, it's 6-0, but 6, it could be 12. She's made some big-time saves right in front of the net. Ortega trying to clear it away. Claffey breaks it up. She knocks it upfield. It skips past. Medford will get there first before Medius does. And Medford will kick it upfield. And they dump it down. Looking for a break. Skips past everybody. Martinez was out in front looking to kick it away. Went by her. It never got to the net. And Medford will make wholesale changes. Medford bringing it back. Foul Forces him to take it long range. Martinez banged it, went off. Claffey will go out of play. Blocked back. Master Mateo knocks it ahead. Walking by, looking to get the shot off. Perez wouldn't let her get near to take a shot straight on. Blocked. Fowler didn't let Kaylee get a straightaway shot. When she tried to go around, Fowler knocked it away. And Malloy will finally kick it away. Medford knocks it back. Pushed ahead nicely by Ortega, who was hustled well. The rain is almost stopped, so we didn't get a heavy downpour. It's still just now a little bit of a heavy mist, just enough to be a pain in the neck. 10 minutes and counting left in this one. This one's put away very early. Medford scored 6 seconds into the game on a giveaway right at the side of the net. Smith said thank you, and Emma Smith put it away. She added a second. Riley Ma scored 2. We gave the 5th goal to Sackness, and that made it 5-0 in the first half. And the goalie that started the game, Kaylee Dixon, got a goal here in the second half after Medford was just playing keep away and not letting English get anywhere near anything. Fowler with a great rush gets broken up and is knocked out. Fowler and Martinez have played outstanding for English. Fowler trying to control or do something offensively, and they take it away. And Medford takes it back the other way. Martinez coming out. Knocks it out of play. And are they calling it off Medford? Martinez will make the throw in. Ortega battling. She's been hustling all night too. Fowler kicks it away and kicks it out. And Ortega kicked it out again. And it wasn't Ortega, it was Lopez. This is Ortega. Broken up. She gets it back. Looking to push it up. Broken up defensively by Coyote. It gets tipped to the far side. Medford will get there first. They center it. Fowler blocked it. Medford coming back at it. Trying to center it. blocked nicely by Maria Roquim, or Roquimi. Martinez knocks it away. Off the post with the shot, blocked by Martinez out in front. They got saved by the shot off the post, and then Martinez made another defensive play, knocking it away. Shot goes way wide and out of play. Fowler breaks it up again. Martinez there to beat Medford to the ball. Claffey knocks it off, keeps it alive. Fowler pushes it up. Ortega looking for it. Broken up by English. First time they've touched it inside the 30. English looking for a shot. Got broken up. Lopez just missed getting around the defense. She would have got a shot off. This is the deepest they've had the ball. And he almost got a shot off, but it got broken up. Medford clears it away. And he'll carry it back and knock it deep into the English end. Trying to center it. It skips past everybody, and he just side swipe it and knock it into the net. It came across, they just kind of little hip check. And that was Sierra Isbill getting the goal to make it 7-0. They beat English to the ball way down the far side. They threw it out in front, and just a little tap, almost like a sidestep. They tapped it home. Fowler with a rush. Upfield, looking to get loose. Trying to walk in, she's there. English finally gets a shot off, and it goes wide left and out of play. Medford lets it go out. And we're down to the last 2 minutes as the mobile clock will shut off. So winding down this one, Medford's going to go to 2-1. England's going to go to 0-2. Emma Smith and Riley Marr getting 2 goals apiece. 5-goal first half, 2 in the second. Angela Martinez and Mariah Fowler were outstanding defensively for English. It was Fowler, the defender, who carried the ball up and they finally got the ball inside the 30. The first time, Lopez almost got a shot off. The defender just knocked it away. And the second time, Fowler got a shot off but missed the net. It went wide left. But it wasn't from lack of effort. And he blew the whistle, and that's going to do it. So 7-0, a 5-goal first half. Started off 6 seconds into the game with Smith picking up a loose ball in front of the net and knocking it in. And English is going to drop to 0-2. Medford will go to 2-1. And we mentioned Smith, 2 goals apiece. Riley Ma, 2 goals for English. Fowler and Martinez were outstanding defensively. Malloy made a couple of big saves, but it was all Medford until the very end when English, with just about 2 minutes left, finally got the ball into the Medford end, and the one shot they got missed the net. So they didn't get a shot on net the entire night, and he only got it inside the 30-yard line a couple of times. So 7-0 Medford. They'll go to 2-1. English will drop to 0-2. Medford 7, English nothing in this Greater Boston Soccer Girls Battle. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.